Hi, it's Tess. In this video, I will show you how to make seafood paella. I learned how to make this dish when we had an opportunity to visit Barcelona, Spain. It was an amazing and fun trip, and we got to visit the market. We got to get some ingredients to use for our paella. And what I learned is the key ingredient to having awesome dishes is great quality ingredients that you use. So we had so much fun making that dish in Barcelona, and I want to bring it back home and share it with all of you guys. We'll need Spanish rice, Spanish paprika, wine, your mussels, shrimp, seafood mix. Again, you want to use a good Spanish rice. You also want to use good Spanish smoked sweet paprika, a cooking wine that you usually would drink because you're going to have some leftovers, garlic, onions, tomatoes, red and green bell peppers, and saffron. So let's get started. So in your paella pan, you want to add in your olive oil. Make sure it's on medium to low heat. You want to swoosh the oil around with your wooden spoon. I love using wooden spoon whenever I cook. And also you can just kind of like tilt your pan around. Add in now your shrimp and your mussels. And you want to cook it for about, I would say, 3 minutes until kind of like halfway done, because we're going to put this back at the end of the last 10 minutes of cooking to decorate it on top of our paella. Next, once it's all done, you want to go ahead and start taking them out and placing them on a plate. And here you go, we are placing them on a plate, set them aside, and we will use them later on again at the end of our cooking. Looks yummy. Next, we are going to be adding our other ingredients. So you're gonna go ahead and put in your garlic, the onions, and then the green bell peppers into your pan, and then just mix it all together, saute them for about 3 to 5 minutes. You want to watch it, make sure it's not on high heat. You want it at least medium to medium low. Saute it so that it doesn't burn at the bottom. And then once your veggies are tender, you want to add in your tomatoes. Tomatoes that has a little bit of sugar, just a pinch of sugar to cut the tartness or the acidic to it. And then you want to add in now your paprika. It is the Spanish sweet paprika that I got from Barcelona. And just mix it in, and then add in also that pinch of saffron. And I did bring some saffron with me when I came back, but it is amazing. It actually gives you that depth of flavor and then that awesome great yellow color. So again, just stir it all up and mix it all together. Once that is done, so that'll take about 3 to 5 minutes, then we're going to be adding the next ingredients. We're going to be adding our seafood mix. So you're going to drop in your seafood mix in there. You're going to be putting in kind of like the shrimp last. So remember, the seafood mix has some shrimp in it. Just put them last after 2 or 3 minutes, and then you can dump everything in, the remaining ingredients, and then just stir them all up to get all of that lovely color from your paprika and saffron, and just mix it all well. Make sure that you are scraping the bottom of the pan. This will probably take about a few minutes cooking all of these ingredients together. So you can like notice some of the shrimp and then the seafood mix getting cooked, the color's changing. It's no longer kind of translucent. And then we're going to go ahead and start adding our white wine. Again, the white wine is something that you would drink. So as I pour this white wine, I won't be using that whole bottle. Of course, then I have some extra for me, right? So you want to make sure you have a good white wine that you are going to be drinking the leftovers. And it's great to be drinking it while you're eating your paella at the end, right? So multi-purpose. Remember, key is good ingredients that you use for an awesome dish at the end. So just mix it all up, scrape any bits at the bottom of your pan, and you'll notice the color changing because of all the paprika and the saffron. Then you're going to start adding your rice to this mixture, and after you add the rice, you want to go ahead again, stir it, make sure it's not on high heat. You want it again on medium to medium low. I would prefer kind of like on the low side, and then you just want to make sure that you stir it well. And then as it absorbs the liquid, you'll notice the rice kind of like, it starts changing in color. So again, remember, we have more liquid in here. We have our stock. So just keep adding it, stock, stir, checking it, again, put it on low, and then it's a process. So don't just dump all that liquid in there. So once all of the liquid is absorbed, you want to put back in beautiful order your shrimp, your mussels, the strips of red bell pepper, and taking your 2 strips of foil, you want to fold them together on just one end to form a big lid for your paella pan. This is gonna be cooking for another 10 minutes covered, just to finish off the cooking, and I would recommend put it on really low because you don't want to burn the bottom of your paella dish. And let it cook for another kind of 10 minutes. Don't open it, don't check it after 10 minutes. You want to then turn off your stove and just let it kind of like steam in there. So remember, when you're putting this foil cover on your paella pan, it's hot, so make sure you use pot holders, please. And once it's done, once it's steamed, it's set for 5 minutes. Voila, you have your yummy seafood paella. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe. Bye.